Hello, good evening, everyone. My name is S.A. Orezi Asha, formerly known as King Orezi. I'm a staff of ANUNG. The full meaning of ANUNG is Admissions and UTM in Nigeria. I'm a 200 level student of Agricultural and Environmental Engineering, and I'm here to talk about coping your education with this doing work outside. Okay, it's not easy at first. I thought it would be easy, but it's not easy me coping with my education and still working. Yes, it do affect my academic most at times because I do miss class a lot of times in order for me to cope with the work here. I will not tell you that it's easy to cope with all of this because it's very stressful, you working and you still going to classes. But you got to do the best. It's not easy. You cannot make everything overnight. So it's time for me to work. Then later on I'll be at the end enjoying the benefiting from what I've been. So I think it's not easy because most times you'll be going to the school at night reading, and it's not every time you can read because you're not the only one going to the halls to read, because there are other people there who most of the times they make noise, disturb, there's no peace, and you can't even stay at home to read because there's no lights and there's nobody to motivate you, so it's very hard to cope with all these things. Okay, I will not say that the management of A and UNG is blocking me from going to my classes because most of the times I do not come to this place in the morning. I'll first attend my class and later when I come. Most of the time the one that makes decision that will not attend this class because maybe the lecturer is too dull, I can't even hear what he or she is saying. Most of the times I will be at the back of the class. Why? And most of the times me attending the class I will be sincere. I don't understand what the lecturer is teaching based on I wasn't in the first class. Okay, I will I would like to say everyone has their own opinion towards life. Well, my own opinion, if you ask another man, will tell you that coping with business and coping with education is not easy. Why you ask another person, will say for me, I will say it's easy to me because I'm the one who decides my future, I'm the one deciding my next steps. I would like to say there's a positive effect and there's still a negative effect. It has affected my education negatively based on I missed classes sometimes. And it has affected my education positively because I can cope with some payments in school, some other stores, and I have access to some other things which I did not have access to before. Yes, I will say the money I'm getting from AIUNG is helping me academically because most of the time, most when I was in year one before working here, I usually call my dad every time. But since I started working here, it's no longer I called my dad. The only thing I do call him for is to ask him how's my younger ones. That's just the thing. Yes, working has helped me to solve most of my academic needs. I won't deny that fact. I'm proud of myself that from January I started working here to now, I've done a lot of things that the 10 months I stayed at home I couldn't even achieve. Like my dad always told me, he didn't have someone to stand by him, he didn't have his father to stand by him. So me having a rich family, I don't think I would depend on my rich family because my parents there they have made their own name, they have made their own standard, they have made their self by their self. So me going through them and using their name to stand for myself, I don't think that one is possible. It's better for me to go out and make my name for myself, like our boss, Michael Jules. For me, to those who have financial issues, I think they can't just be idle. Yes, they came to school to learn. We also came to school. When you came to school, you left a lot of things. You left the only guidance you have, the only guide you have is your conscience. You left everything at home, you left your parents, they are not here to watch over you, and this is another phase of life which you are facing. So I think it's your life starts from now where you will be making your own financial decisions. I want to do this, I want to do that. Then to those working and still okay, to those working and still going to school, and they find it that it's difficult, I think maybe they should reschedule everything they are doing. They should put everything into calculation to make out the best from what they are doing.
Right.
I want to First of all, I want to thank the management of A&U for giving me this privilege to work with them. It's such a great honor. Then to those out there, I want to tell you, going into internet fraud is not the best answer. You're only disgracing the image of your family and the image of your life. So to me, it's for you to look for a decent place to work and earn decent money. That's just all I have for you. With greater works come greater achievements. Thank you.